The seriousness of Meghan's plight was dramatically revealed on the 16th of January 2019. That evening the Sussexes with the star guests at the Royal Albert Hall to Sieste de Sol, although both smiled broadly as they arrived and she looked as glamorous as ever. Meghan would later claim that she could only overcome the previous night's self-destructive thoughts by holding Harry's hand particularly tight. Once the lights went down, she said, "I was just weeping, and he was gripping my hand," she begged Harry not to leave her alone. Although 6 months pregnant, said Meghan she'd not wanted to live. She said that she'd sought medical help from one of the most senior people in the palace, but said Meghan that help was denied by a woman employed in human resources with the explanation it wouldn't be good for the institution. "My heart goes out to you," the woman allegedly said, "because I see how bad it is, but there's nothing we can do to protect you because you're not a paid employee of the institution." However, this claim exposed how, as a lady from HR, one of the most senior people at the palace, is that actually what Meghan said. Moreover, on the same day that Meghan announced she wanted to commit harm herself, she went to lunch with friend Lindsay Roth, who was in Kappa Gam and sorority with the Duchess. Lindsay revealed that the meal went very normally. Meghan didn't show any strange or sad attitude at all. She even booked a professional makeup artist early to attend the event that evening. Meghan indeed said in the Oprah interview that she went to HR. Who goes to HR looking for treatment options? You might go there to declare that you can work full-time anymore because of an illness diagnosed by a doctor, but HR is not responsible for finding you a doctor or getting you treatment. Also not in the US. Meghan should know that if she was experiencing self-destructive thoughts while she was pregnant, she should have spoken to a midwife or OBGYN. It's part of a midwife's job to ensure the mental well-being of expectant mothers throughout her pregnancy and after she'd given birth as well. That she went to the PL Human Resources instead of the medical team she was already receiving care from, told me that she was not looking for help. She went to Human Resources to leave a pay patrol so she could point to it as proof that the palace were mistreating her. If she was actually looking to get help for mental health, she would have spoken to her doctors, who could easily have helped her. Even if she required a period of inpatient treatment, her doctors could have arranged for her to have that kind of care at Frogmore without her ever having to go to hospital. A few paragraphs later there's the allegation that the palace hold her passports, keys, etc., and not even to get into all of the travels. But like a much more important royal, Catherine drops her own kids at school all the time. And a much less important family, the Wessexes, live almost completely privately despite being working royals, but was supposed to believe she wasn't allowed to take her own car and go where she wanted to. It's just ludicrous.